Oh, look, it's the Batteries. Huh? Oh, no, I mean the Onarian. I mean the Ancient Sublight Freighter. Oh, it's the Arcos. Okay. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek The Official Starship Collection model review by Eaglemoss. This time it's 173. This is the Arcos. Now I've had to dig into a little bit of the, for where the hell this model comes in. Right, you ready on this one? This was originally, the main model part of this was the Batteries. Heart and Glory, Next Generation Series 1. Yeah, we saw the episode, it was there, we saw a lot of it. It's one of them models that they reused a hell of a lot of it, which is nice that they recycle certain things, but it's kind of been used quite a lot. And for this video, the Arcos, it's a bit, I'm not happy with it. Especially when we're coming near to the end at 173. We've got 7 more issues after this, and there should have been more special things, and we've already the line out of what is to come. And I was looking forward to the Planet of the Titans Enterprise, the one from Phase 3, which we haven't seen. It looks very much like Discovery. I'd love to see that model, and it's not happening. Or it is happening as a special. Please, Eaglemoss, do this. Just do this. It's something we've seen as a concept art for decades. For God's sake, please do this. So, this is a 24th century freighter, even though in Final Mission, this was an ancient sublight freighter. So, maybe, I don't know. It's also in Antares class. It was also in Unification as a Hulk at Qualor. Qualor 2, yeah, I'm reading it from the screen in front of me as well. Was in Sanctuary and Deep Space Nine. It was in Voyager, The Shoot. It was in Voyager Live Fast and Prosper, sorry. Author, and Enterprise in Demons as a moon freighter. Which, yes, it would have been perfect as this sort of style of shuttlecraft, a freighter would have been in Enterprise. But in Final Mission, which was the last episode we saw, full mission with Wesley Crusher, was the sublight freighter that they had, which, great, fine, it was there. If it's sublight, it would have fitted perfectly in Enterprise as just a background in episode Demons on the moon. But, not episode Demons on the moon, but it was episode Demons, which we saw on the moon, yes. But my biggest bugbear with this is, one, it's warp capable, but alright, fine, it'll be upgraded, yada yada. But it's one of those models that you can tell it's been reused. And for Eaglemoss, I think they should have picked a couple. However, we've already had the Zosa, issue 121, and the Batteries was only 159. That was the first time we saw this ship, minus this nose piece, minus this big massive exhaust part there, which I suppose technically if you owned one of these, you could possibly have added on this part here to give you extra oomph, and off you go. Added this part here to be more of a, I don't know, a docking section, a bridge section, a cargo escape pod. I don't know. They had that on the Millennium Falcon on the Solo movie. But it kind of gets me a bit that Eaglemoss have decided to revisit a couple of these. So there must be 2 on this then. Okay, there are. It's sloppy and throw out sort of amount of stuff. We're paying a fortune for these, and these will, granted, in 20 years time, when people have played with these and thrown them in, broken them and flogged them off, and they've been auctioned and whatever, some mint ones will be worth an absolute fortune, but only some. There's some ships like this one which won't be worth anything, and it's a shame really, because it's a good looking ship, but they should just stick to a couple, not 3. This 3 is too much. And there's even a couple more coming up on the last part of the Eaglemoss run for the Starships, which are rehashes of other things. Which is on one part of view, there's one with it's the ship we've seen. No spoilers. There's a big ball of light in the centre of it. If you know what it is, then fine. Comments below. I can't think of it at the second. But that has been a rehash ship, recycled ship, shall we say, for quite a while. But it's just a shame that you've got all this sort of... It frustrates me that it's sloppy Eaglemoss. Not Star Trek, because it was part of their era, part of their history there. But it's just with Eaglemoss. Just stick to one or two, not three. I think if they were carrying a bit further, they'd probably gone with a few more. The Antares class is quite like this one as well. Right, back on to the episode that trying to think what the thing's called now, actually. Yeah, the Arcos was actually in. It was the one where, and I would love to have the guts to actually intersect a part of the episode into a video, and if I do, it'll be now, which it probably wasn't, that you didn't see it in the original episode, because there was a ship that the Enterprise were trying to save, and it blew up on its entry into Takana 4, which is where Tasha Yar used to come from, and they find out Ishara Yar is still on the colony as her sister. And the crew managed to beam down. They weren't saved, but they managed to beam into the surface. But there's one frame, one little tiny frame, one tiny frame that you can just see this in the remastered versions. And it is one of those Batteris type class ships, and it's annoying that it's been added in, and it's annoying that we see it as a model, and it's... Should I stop whinging now? Right, so Tasha Yar, yeah. If you see Next Generation, you will know Tasha Yar is. Tasha Yar was killed by that and Skin of Evil, came with there was a bit where she's Enterprise, which came back again. She was also a daughter, was a sealer, and she's back in All Good Things, which was the last episode. Great, whoop-dee, yes, Tasha Yar, very good character. Denise Crosby, the grandchild of Bing Crosby, I think she was, or granddaughter, grandniece, something with it. But Ishara Yar, yes, those outfits make her look very, very nice indeed. So, with that out of the way, and trying not to get an 18 rating on this episode, let's turn the lights back on, zoom you out, and have a look at the Arcos. So I'll fill this out. I'm not taking the base out. 1321A/A. So it's a first run again because it's early. Got it. Become a subscriber. Right. Here is what I do with my models. As I zoom in for you, if you haven't seen 121 or 159, please look back and you will see they are exactly the same ships with tiny bits added onto them, which is great for a modeler's point of view. It's just lazy Eaglemoss. I don't even think there's much. The metal part is this top section. Underneath part view, it's a big triangle on the front. And it's a nice ship, but I'd probably like to have seen this one instead of... What's the other one? The Zosa on the bike. That looks very impressive, like it would actually go somewhere. 7 big engines. I mean, these are big rocket engines here. Very, very big rocket engines. Tied in to the main section there, so there'll be a cargo pod there which has been taken over via the engine section, the one there for that side. Same with here as well. Man, that is massively massive. Like I said, I would love to have seen this one instead of Zosa. Batteris, yes, this was the first time this has ever been shown in an episode. So you could have done a comparison between both of them, not all three. Ooh, it looks like you've got 2 eyes there. And its arms are coming down like a turtle. I mean, I don't dislike this one. I think this is going to be one of those videos that either I'll cringe at and think, it was really good. Because you've got your paint dabs in the right place. Brilliant. And look at these orange pieces here. Wow, they're amazing. Look how out of focus my camera work is. I don't even care about this model, but it looks so well detailed. It's really is pretty good. Center section there looks like you would probably, if you're a cargo freight pilot or whatever, this bit would come off as a big massive whatever part. You probably re-put these two sections back on, so you don't have these two bits that come off, which you can't. Okay, so as a space pilot this doesn't actually work, because you can't take these two out without just maybe sliding across. I don't know. It is a shame, but when I play Elite Dangerous, there's a best ship that I've ever flown in the whole mythos of the game, and it is the Panther Clipper. And when they bring that in, it will be my best day ever. It's been part of the history from Frontier onwards. It was the biggest ship you could buy in Frontier, but it was kind of just freight only. Now you can do more things with ships in Elite Dangerous, more than Frontier. Then it's the big ships I liked, and they got these parts on the back here which are a big massive thruster along the side, and it would cut in half, and these would come down as landing gear legs, one here, on all four sides, and you could land the ship as, and it looks very much like this. But this looks like it's got some power to get away from you when it's trying to run some freight, maybe illegal freight, I don't know. But like I said, the big bugbear with this is, in the remastered version, this was in for probably about 1, maybe 2 frames. If you can see it, good luck. I watched it the other day while we're just preparing this video, and I'm like, that's not this. It can't be this. But then I've looked on parts where I've got on the computer in front of me, and it's just, it doesn't actually make any sense. There's a picture I can see now. Is it in here? Let me try and go back. I've got too much on Tasha Yar because it's one of those rehash ships and they have to fill out the magazine. Hold on. There. That's the picture I can almost see. Actually, what I can see on the picture is that. And I'm sorry it's out of focus, but hang on. That is all I can see. But you can just see that picture. It's in mid-explosion. The picture I've got in front of me is the ship with dust ring either around it, and then it will bang, explode. So you can't tell it. There was a tagline on it. I think it was Riker or probably Riker saying, "Lock on to the crew, O'Brien." And he was about to lock on, and they're about to get him off the ship, and bang, off it went. And it says there's nothing to lock onto. But it was that quick. It was quicker than that it was on screen on the remastered, but on the original it was just a bang explosion. If it was this, I don't know. Eaglemoss think it was. This big massive part of angle iron on the front of here is ridiculous. Why everything yellow? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know anyway. I think we're coming to the end of the run, and I know what's coming up soon for the Eaglemoss line, and I'm disappointed with what's coming. Yeah, there's a Borg cube coming at 180. Whoopee. We've had a Borg cube already. Would have liked other things. We want better specials. If they're stopping doing the normal run, please, we want better specials, and we want way better bonuses, please. So, with that in mind, thank you, Eaglemoss, for carrying on doing it. 173, only 7 to go. There's the Arcos. If you're frustrated as much as I am, please comment below. It annoys me that there's better ships they should be doing instead of this, or they should have done this instead of other ships. But please comment below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.